How's it going, everyone? Equinox Phoenix here. Today I'm bringing you my review of Frozen 2. My goodness, I just finished watching this video. I literally just got back home. This movie was amazing. How about the video? This movie was amazing. I cannot say it enough. It was amazing. It had me on the edge of my seat. Quite literally on the edge of my seat. Throughout the entire movie, almost. What do we get? I think we should let's talk about the movie, man. Frozen 2 begins in the past, specifically a scene with Anna and Elsa playing with Elsa's powers. Again, I'm noticing a trend, and in walks in the king and queen. You know, their parents. And they ask, of course, you know, what are you two doing? And apparently, I think it was Anna who answered. I think it was Anna. Says, we're playing Enchanted Forest. So their dad responds with, that doesn't look like any Enchanted Forest I've seen. We find out that their father, the king, when he was younger, went to an Enchanted Forest. But because they went to meet the people, what is essentially the people of the north. I don't remember what the tribe is called. They're like forest people, but you know, not what you'd think. They're pretty on the nose. There are people who follow like the ways of magic, right? And so, Anna and Elsa's dad and grandfather, who was the king back then, went to meet the people. Somehow, in all the ruckus, the dad hears a voice, and in all that, and at that moment of distraction, all hell breaks loose. That's the only way I can describe it. All hell breaks loose, and with it, the fight breaks out. You know, the king turns around and sees everyone is fighting it off, and then sees his father fall off a cliff. If I remember that scene 100% right. He then gets saved, you know, and the spirits of the forest heal the forest shut behind the fall. We then, obviously, fast forward to present day, where we see Elsa. Elsa's a little nervous here, you know, the queen now. She's a little nervous, and when one of the, I don't know what they're called. One of the guards? I think he's a guard. To be honest, I think he's a guard. I think that's what he is. Says, you know, they're ready for you, Your Highness. She jumps because, you know, she's like really nervous, and she freezes her hand to the railing, which honestly I found hilarious. I found hilarious that even with like almost 100% control of her powers, she's still occasionally freezing. But Elsa, as she's walking in, hears a voice. A very familiar voice. It's the same voice her father heard. And singing. He was singing. You know, it's a party, guys. It's a party at the castle. And then we go into like song and dance. You know, it's a Disney movie, you know, the usual song and dance of the entire village. But then, things change. Obviously, I'm skipping parts just because they're generally not all that important. They're like minor steps. I'm going over the major parts because I don't want to make this video too long. Then, the spirits of the forest. Oh wait. Then it's charades. I believe it's charades after that. Yes, then it's charades. Then it's the song and dance with the entire kingdom of Arendelle. I did skip some parts. Hold up, I'm trying to remember the order of the movie here. Even though I did just see it y'all know how much of a scatterbrain it can be. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments if I get anything. Okay, so we have charades with, you know, Kristoff, Olaf, and the sisters. We have her hearing Elsa hearing the voice again. She goes to bed, or she hides herself in her room. Anna joins her. Wrong. It's like on the look of her face, and she's wearing her mother's like scarf. So they each sing each other to sleep, using the song that their mother sang as a lullaby, essentially. About a magical river that holds the memories of the past. The song. I skipped over that in the beginning. Anyway, with that, they are asleep. Suddenly, Elsa hears singing once more. She decides to try and ignore it. Is unable to. Questions why is the voice not leaving her alone. In the end, I'm gonna skip over some parts and memory changes again. In the end, obviously, you know, the spirits of the forest are awakened, and they're angry. They're angry at Arendelle, they're angry at the people of the north for finding. I think mostly Arendelle. Pretty sure it's mostly Arendelle because their grandfather tried to destroy the forest. Yeah. We don't actually know this until very, very late. But I'm gonna reveal this now. He tried to destroy the forest. That's why the spirits are angry. And so everyone evacuates Arendelle. And once they do, Elsa decides, I'm gonna go into the Enchanted Forest. Anna, of course, is like, no! You cannot go alone. We're going with you whether you like it or not. You know, like, you're not doing this again. See her going up to the mountains and creating a snowstorm in Frozen 1. So they journey into the forest. When they get there, Kristoff, Sven, and Olaf can't get through the mist. Until Elsa uses her powers to kind of create an opening, as it were, that sucks them all in and kind of ejects them out at the other side of the mist inside the forest, where they then meet the people who have been stuck there from both sides, who have been stuck there for the past several decades. Then they run amok of a fire spirit. Elsa chases it off, Anna tries to follow, almost gets hurt. Elsa and as Elsa's chasing the fire spirit, she corners it, and we find out it's this little lizard salamander thing. Elsa calms the spirit down, it puts out the flames because the spirit is home. And they realize they need to find out what happened. Apparently, they don't know the truth of the matter, because they didn't. So, in order to find the truth, they had, I believe, Northmore. They head towards where the truth is. They follow the voice that Elsa's been hearing, and apparently our little salamander friend hears it too. It is, you know, because apparently we're gonna listen to voices in our heads now. Don't. You really shouldn't. If you have a voice in your head, go see a doctor. But yeah, we follow the voice, and then both Anna and Elsa discover their parents' ship. But wait, they were supposed to have sunk in the South Sea. Why is it here? It turns out that their parents went to the Dead Sea in search of answers about Elsa's powers. They went to the magical river of memories. Now we know Elsa has to go there. I don't remember its name. It starts with an A. Yeah, someone put it in the comment section. I'm sure someone will. Elsa then tricks Anna and Olaf into leaving her behind as she goes to the, we'll call it the Isle of Memories, just because it's easier because I don't know the actual island. The Isle of Memories in the far, far north. She decides to walk on water by freezing it. She's walking on ice. It's a struggle. She's gonna fight. She's fighting water spirit, a water spirit, which she then sort of rides to the island. And you know, she's like, "What is going on?" She sees what happens, but she starts to freeze over, kind of like how Anna did last movie. Interesting. But right before she fully freezes, he sends out a blast of cold air with a message to Anna. Anna then sees the message. Well, Anna and Olaf see the message, and they realize they need to break the dam. The dam is what... I'm gonna get demonetized for this. Kappa! Kappa can't get me because I've said the word dam like 4 times in this video at least. But yeah, they need to destroy the dam to appease the spirits because they need to do what is right. She then Olaf starts to flurry is the word he uses. And they realize Elsa's dead. Anna breaks down. Her sister, her guiding light, her almost everything is dead. She has a breakdown. She starts to cry, but then she realizes she needs to get up, get moving, and do the next right thing, which is to destroy the dam. Anna then goes, gets the earth spirits, and with their help, they break the dam. As the dam breaks, so does the ice around Elsa. She then rides on the stallion of water and prevents Arendelle from being flooded. Flooded. Anna and Elsa then meet. Anna is relieved. Elsa's alive. Sven proposes. He finally managed to propose this. He's been trying this entire movie to propose to Anna, and he finally manages to pull it off without anything going wrong. We then discover a little thing I skipped over. I apologize for this, but not 4 spirits, but 5. Water, fire, earth, air, and I don't know if I should say ice or spirit or what, but Elsa turns out to be the 5th spirit that is supposed to bridge those nature spirits with humans. Elsa then says it bridges 2 sides, and they are 2 siblings. Anna and Elsa, and then Elsa, you know, passes the crown to her sister. It's Anna Queen of Arendelle and stays with the people of the north. And they correspond through the wind spirit from earlier, who they've named Gale. Apparently, the spirit just accepted the nickname. And they use her to pass messages back and forth. The movie ends with Elsa riding off into the sunset, back to Arendelle to go play charades again with her sister. Honestly, this movie has got to be my movie of the year. Like, if I remember right, Endgame and Detective Pikachu also came out, and those were amazing movies. But my movie of the year is definitely Frozen 2. This movie was beyond amazing. It's suspenseful. It made you feel for the characters. You get nervous when I was about to cry when Elsa died. Honestly, I empathize with every single one of the characters. It is, in my eyes, the perfect movie. I give this movie a full 10 out of 10. And considering how much I don't like to give 10s to anything, that is saying something. Now, I'm going to end this video off here. I wish you all a happy holidays. If you guys haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe if you new. I will see you guys next time. And as always, stay bright.